Okay, what if I told you a miracle was possible in your life and that all that would take is 100 days? Today, we're diving into a really unique philosophy from a modern Korean life school that promises exactly that. They suggest that the path to a completely new life, well, it's a lot simpler and maybe a little stranger than you'd ever think. All right, let's get into it. Let's just be real for a second. For so many of us, life can feel like a constant struggle, right? It doesn't matter if you're young or old, it often feels like we're just trying to find our way through a maze without a map. There are always new worries, new challenges right around the corner. It's a feeling pretty much everyone on this planet can relate to. And isn't that the biggest irony? I mean, we live in this age of incredible technology and scientific breakthroughs. We learn all these complex subjects in school, but did anyone ever actually sit us down and teach us the most fundamental skill of all? How to live? We're all just kind of expected to figure it out. But what if we're all missing the instruction manual? Now, this idea, it completely flips a common belief on its head. We're so often told, well, that's just life. It's supposed to be hard. But this perspective, it argues the exact opposite. It says that feeling of struggle isn't our natural state. It's actually a warning light on the dashboard, a signal that we're fundamentally getting something wrong. So, if life isn't meant to be this constant battle, what's the real problem? Well, the life school we're looking at pinpoints a single, kind of hidden source for so much of our pain. And believe it or not, it all comes down to a failure in something we do every single day. The core of this whole diagnosis lies in this really powerful concept from traditional medicine, Bul Tung Jae Tung. It basically means that when something essential, like energy or communication, stops flowing, pain is the inevitable result. So our suffering, it's not random. It's a symptom of a blockage somewhere. So where's the blockage? It's in the words we use every day. Seriously. Take a simple word like love. My definition, which is built from my own unique life, might be all about security and feeling safe. But your definition? It might be about passion, adventure, and taking risks. We're using the exact same word, but we're speaking completely different languages. And here's the crucial part. This isn't just about small arguments between two people. When you scale this problem up, you get a whole society full of these blockages. You get families, workplaces, entire communities just talking right past each other. And that leads to this huge, widespread conflict, all because we just assume that our internal dictionaries are the same as everyone else's. And they're not. Okay, so if the problem is a deep failure to communicate, what on earth is the solution? You might be expecting some complex psychological technique, but the answer they propose is, well, it's surprisingly simple. It's a skill we all think we have, but maybe we've never actually learned how to do it properly. That's it. The path to unblocking that flow and getting rid of the pain is learning how to truly listen. And I don't mean just hearing words. I mean understanding the real meaning behind them. And, this is key, recognizing that the meaning for someone else might be totally different from our own. This isn't just about becoming a better person to have a conversation with. The claim here is huge. They're saying this is a pioneering effort to treat listening not just as some soft skill, but as a core, therapeutic tool that can literally transform your entire experience of life. Okay, so the method is listening, but the program itself is built around a very specific amount of time. And the number of days isn't just some random number they picked. It's deeply, deeply significant. 100. Not 90, not 120, 100 days. And like I said, that number wasn't just pulled out of a hat. It's actually rooted in these powerful natural cycles of transformation that we see all around us. Think about this for a second. In about 100 days, the cells in your body are almost completely brand new. You are, quite literally, a new person. In 100 days, a fetus goes from a cluster of cells to a recognizable human form. In 100 days, a single rice seed grows and becomes ready for harvest. Nature is showing us over and over again that 100 days is this fundamental period for profound change. Psychologically, this is all about creating a brand new habit of thought. This philosophy uses a beautiful analogy. It's like digging a new channel for water. At first, yeah, it's hard work. You gotta put in the effort to dig. But once that channel is made, the water just flows through it naturally, effortlessly. 100 days is the time it takes to dig that new channel in your mind. So what does this actually look like day to day? What do you have to do to dig that new channel? Once again, the practice itself is shockingly simple. This is it. This is the entire daily commitment.
When you wake up, you watch one short video to kind of set your intention for the day. Then, right before you go to sleep, you read a short text to reflect on it. The simplicity is the whole point, because the real challenge isn't the task itself, it's the consistency.
And that's it. The consistency. There is one single crucial rule that governs this entire 100-day process, and it is absolutely non-negotiable.
And there you have it. The commitment is total. If you miss just one day, doesn't matter if it's day 30 or even day 99, the process is broken. You have to go all the way back to the beginning and start over from day one. It's that strictness that forces the creation of that new, unbreakable habit.
So that's the formula we've laid out today. An incredibly simple daily task combined with an unbreakably strict rule of consistency, all built on the promise that in 100 days you can experience a miracle just by relearning the fundamental human art of listening. It really leaves us with a fascinating final thought, right? If misunderstanding is the source of so much pain in our lives, what could actually happen if you committed 100 days to truly understanding other people? And in doing that, truly understanding yourself? What could that change for you?